Our cameras on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us for our live coverage right here on EA TV. Hello everyone, we're raring to go. Our venue for this game is the Vitality Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Bournemouth, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Trossard. Chance to finish. A smart stop here. Arsenal simply had too much about them in their win against Aston Villa. How might they get on this time around?
Well, the result said it all, didn't it? Brilliant going forward and hard to break down as well. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And they will make the change now. Well, two astute tactical minds in opposition to each other today.
Yeah, both are very good coaches, so I'm expecting a really tense battle here.
Saka for the lead here. Oh, not cleared away. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
teammates around him. And the decision offside here. Time for the change now.
Number 16, Christian Margot.
Really good challenge. Just the challenge that was required. Subimendi. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, what an opportunity! And missing narrowly in the end.
Yeah, great attack, but the finish wasn't quite right, was it?
Well, not the pass he had in mind. Eva Nilsson. Getting stuck in and winning the ball. An alert intervention. Trossard. Well, he met it with the head, but post rather than net.
Well, he does everything right except for scoring. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, that one has promise. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, that's a fine pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Trossard. Adli. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Martin Ødegaard. Trossard. Could be a chance to break. But quick thinking defensively. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Christie. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And that is it for the first half as the referee blows the whistle. Well, positive signs for Arsenal. They hold the advantage at the interval.
Well, I hate to say it, but we were absolutely right about their defending. They just look so well organised. They squeeze up at the right time, they drop off when needed, and they close the ball down quickly. Defensively, that was almost
Helen not happy today.
Arsenal with the lead going into this second half, but no room for complacency. Arsenal could be onto something. That's a useful cross. And he struck the post. A bit disappointing in the end.
Well, Bournemouth might have struggled to get back into this had that gone in. But one moment of inspiration and they'll be on level terms here. They need to play better, though.
And the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Urian Timber. Here's Nørgaard. Failure to keep the ball by Arsenal. And they keep it moving. But they dealt with the threat posed. Gyökeres. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Real chance. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Goal for Arsenal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Mikel Merino. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done.
Oh, what a great chance this is.
There's still an issue here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Really good challenge. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Can he play it in? Needs to take great care. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Manchester United. He hit it straight down the middle. Keeper didn't even move. It's now 1-0 with 66 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Real chance. And perhaps not quite cool enough with only the goalkeeper to beat.
Yeah, never really looked settled as he shot there.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Spurs.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Now, options are plenty. And the pressure is on. Can he clear it away? Christie. Beautiful pass. The referee has given a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a good punch! They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. It's a short corner. Well, pressure building, another corner. substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And beyond the last defender, offside. Nice looking pass. And so into the final 5 minutes. Determined defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he get one back? Oh, that's a splendid save. Well, it's the sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration levels high, having had nothing to do.
He's alert and ready when it counted. Brilliant goalkeeping.
He's in behind. Oh, got into position brilliantly. How did they let that attack come to an end? And the referee blows his whistle. Now we can say it officially. Arsenal have won this game.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match.
manager who has made them very difficult to beat here on their own patch. But today represents a tough test. Can they hold on to this run, or will it be the day when it all comes crashing down? An atmosphere of excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And news coming through of a goal in the Fulham game. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Fulham. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They've scored the opener with only 4 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
And taking it without any trouble at all. Endo. McAllister. Here's Isak. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Arsenal simply had too much about them in their win against Bournemouth. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, what a good 2-0 win that was.
And the ball is loose. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Florian Wirtz. Robbed to the ball, Mo Salah. Intelligent ball. Well, fantastic reflex action. Alisson. On to Wirtz. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Martin Ødegaard. Gives it a go! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point.
Well, the crowd can sense the goals coming. Could this be the moment?
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, capable of better. Right, Alex, quickly over to you, because I think there's been a goal at Craven Cottage.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 26 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. Let's see about the delivery. And a corner there that really lacked guile. Good-looking move. A routine save. Frimpong. Now with Wirtz. Wataru Endo. Jeremy Frimpong. Endo. Clean challenge. Gakpo. Now with McAllister. Determined defending. And he's allowed his opponent to get past him. blocked it. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. Once again, couldn't keep hold of it. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. Underway in the second half here at the home of Arsenal. And defending as a unit.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Mikel Merino. Excellent vision. Dangerous ball, and after the cross, defensive action called for. Well, this is the home of live football, and we'll have live coverage of the third round of the FA Cup for you. It's Arsenal facing Bournemouth.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
A change to the scoreline at the Etihad, I believe. Alex Scott?
It's a third goal for Manchester City. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 56 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Arsenal have possession again. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, disappointing end to the move. Effective press. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And a goal to let you know about in the Burnley match. Who has scored it, Alex?
It's a goal for Burnley. They've pulled one back with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, the footballers have an internal radar. The radar wasn't working that time.
Yeah, I'm assuming he won't be taking the next one.
Alexis McAllister. Regained possession. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And support available. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And collected with considerable ease. Alexis McAllister. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Let's take the lead here.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Alexis McAllister. 5 minutes left. Well, a good tackle. Well, there's been a goal at the Etihad Stadium, and Alex Scott can give us the look. And he's broken free. Oh, surely this time. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. And so that the referee blows for full time. A victory for Arsenal.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
A talented tactician, this is the manager, loved by the fans. They know they're in safe hands with him leading the charge. Can he guide them to another win today? And a warm welcome from the south coast of England. We find ourselves at the Vitality Stadium. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker Sue Smith. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Bournemouth versus Arsenal.
Well, the visitors are clear favourites to go through, but I'm sure the home fans will give everything to push their team on. You just feel if they get an opportunity, they've got to take it. And if they do, they could pull off something special here.
A lot of excitement whenever Bukayo Saka is in the lineup. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, for me, it's the way he combines with his teammates, always wants the ball. Once he's passed it, he's on the move, wants it back again. He's a pleasure to watch. I'm sure we'll see more of that today.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. And he's won the ball. Well, no stopping him. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
Can he find the right pass? Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Delivery. Well, a roaring break it was, but disappointment on the finishing front.
Yeah, impressive counter, but the finish wasn't great, was it? It's an easy stop in the end.
Showing a real will to win the ball. Kluivert. Oh, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Time for a change then. Arsenal have given it away, but doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. So a personnel change then.
William Saliba to be replaced by number 16, Christian Norgard.
Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
And ball back with Bournemouth here. And they need to get tighter here. And a good-looking ball. Oh, did so well to deny him. And with that, the attack fizzles out. That's a good-looking shot. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Thoughtful play. Couldn't grab hold of it. Remarkable save. Yet again, inspirational. In a decent position. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Waited well. Real chance. Who wants to make a challenge? And the chance slips away. opportunity. Couldn't quite hang on. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And slipped through beautifully. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Could cross it in here. Can he put it in? And the referee blows the whistle. The first half is in the history books here at the Vitality. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
ATN sign.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, that's a really good run. But he was on his toes to win the ball back. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, a piece of transfer business that's certain to get a lot of people talking. Serge Gnabry has completed his move to Aston Villa.
Yeah, the figure being reported is around 25 million. Not unreasonable considering some of the transfers that we've seen in recent years. He's a good player, though. Should have a big impact, I think.
And with that, the attack breaks down. And they need to get tighter here. And a good-looking ball. Oh! Catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Bournemouth taking on Brighton.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Hold on, Sue. They're in. Chance still on. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
So back with the action, and Arsenal sprinting away with ease. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Martin Ødegaard. The first leg of the...
Oh, they could be in here.
In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated?
That's a very fine piece of tackling.
And your coach will meet you.
Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Timber. Getting in there to intercept. Well, this could really help the cause. Kluivert! Splendid challenge, that! And passing it well. Well, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Oh, a magnificent challenge!
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Eva Nilsson. And he read it superbly. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Well, we've entered the... Final 5 minutes. Good pass.
Oh, picked out the perfect run there. He's such a clever player, isn't he?
Semenyo. Super stop. Playing it in. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Might be a chance here. A good idea. The final whistle then, and Arsenal go marching on.
Yeah, they played well. They dominated the game from start to finish. It was such a strong performance, and I'm sure they're going to take that momentum into the next round.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his in. Influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what a performance. His goals were obviously the standout, but his all-round play was excellent. He was just unplayable today.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thanks so much for your time.
This is a special place, but how many days do I really feel? I think I'm special too, but how many days
It is a game of massive significance. Only 4 teams remain in the hunt for the Carabao Cup. Who's going to come out on top in this semi-final? Stay tuned. We'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. Good evening. Tonight the spotlight falls on North London. We find ourselves at the home of Arsenal. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. It's Arsenal up against Manchester United.
Yeah, it's a huge match for both teams. I'm interested to see how they approach this tactically, knowing that there's another leg coming. Hopefully we'll see some goals though.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Marino starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Yeah, it's a 5-2-3, and I do really like this system. It's got a very fluid look to it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push on into midfield, and they make it more of a 3-4-3.
Thank you for attending the Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the match.
Ryan Gallagher 2001.
Well, this game should offer plenty. Arsenal get it going. Just the challenge that was required. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And a timely intervention. And he keeps going. And that's a very good parry. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. That's how to put in a challenge. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And he did well to cut it out.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. Mikel Merino. William Saliba. Promising possession this. In with a chance. Oh, excellent reflexes.
Yeah, denied what looked like a certain goal. That's brilliant awareness.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Delivering it. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. And alleviating the pressure.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just got it away from danger. Gives them time to breathe.
Trossard. Really good block. Mbeumo. And a tidy tackle. Will it happen for them? And a chance. Ødegaard. Showing good ball control. Fernandes. Well, lovely work to get past his man. That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error. Good run, very much in control of the situation, but they took care of the situation defensively. Trossard. So over the line and a throw-in. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Martin Ødegaard. Smart defending. Bukayo Saka. That's useful play. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. The second half has begun here in North London. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to...
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. Super challenge. Wow. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Yeah, there's no real flow, is there? They've got to take more care with their passing.
Well, it would have been spectacular had it gone in, but was that the best choice?
Oh, it's the wrong option. No accuracy on that whatsoever.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, nicely cut out. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. He has teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed.
The club shop is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
It's a fine United move in the making. That was going in. Subimendi. Trying to connect. Not finish. This is an excellent run. Havertz! Not out of the woods yet. Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, you can sense the relief, can't you? It was a fantastic initial save, though.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming quick.
Hang on, Sue, it's a chance. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, looks like he's got a hamstring problem there. He's carrying on, but keep an eye on this one.
Cheers, Jeff. Could be threatening. In behind. Oh, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Advantage Manchester United. Play continued for a second, but a free kick in the end. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now. Can't make any rash challenges or he'll be off.
10 minutes to go. Failure to keep the ball by United. On the wing. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Manoeuvring infield. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Burmo. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? Now, options are plenty. Effective challenge. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And there's the final whistle, a thoroughly entertaining semi-final first leg, and it bodes well for the return match.
Yeah, what a game that was. It was brilliant, wasn't it? Some real quality on show from both sides. I'm just hoping we see more of that in the next game.
Can we ask you a question? Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you. Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. A very warm welcome from the City Ground just by the banks of the River Trent. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
This is how Arsenal line up. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. That's out of play, it'll be a throw now. And that's not good, heads are shaking. And it's all gone a bit schoolyard. That's a good ball. Ball lost and the chance gone. That's a good ball. And it's opened up! But it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. And it's a wild, wild attempt from range, not one for the highlights.
Well, we know you can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Being told of a goal in the Liverpool game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Burnley. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 10 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Arsenal regaining possession. Morgan Gibbs-White. Promising position, this. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
That hasn't got far. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. And they've got it back now. This could get interesting. Has to go ahead. Gets in the way superbly. That's where to win the ball. Here they go. It's a good block. Nicely sets it up.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Arsenal come away with the ball. It doesn't get far. And that's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. Options available in the middle. We can go to Alex Scott now for news of a goal at Chelsea. Alex.
It's a goal for Brentford. It's now 1-0 with 34 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Good work from Arsenal to win back possession. Going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. A really good interception to take the ball. A move of real promise now. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. And the cross is blocked. Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. Chance to move ahead. And that will do it for the first half in Nottingham. So no goals in the first half. What will this next 45 minutes bring? Yuri and Timber. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. And he's had little impact today, and the manager's decided to make a change. That will be a throw-in now. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
A chance now for a quick transition. Great instinct there to cut it out. Developments in the Spurs game. Alex Scott has goal news.
It's a goal for West Ham. They've scored the opener here with 53 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Given away by Arsenal. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Possession lost and won. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Oh, Guy, can he finish this?
And it's saved and held. Dominguez. Arsenal with the ball again. And that's where it ends.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Chelsea game. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Brentford. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They're ahead by 2 now, with 69 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Working hard to win it back there.
This is a message for all away supporters.
Saka.
Please remain seated after the game.
They might be in. Takes the shot. Well watched by the goalkeeper and not one for the highlights. Morgan Gibbs-White. And able to come away with the ball. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. This to go in front. Very well kept out, alert and ready.
Well, what a big moment that could prove to be. The keeper's just kept them in it. What a save.
And the tackle takes it out for a throw. Forest are going to make a change here. And the forward progress continues. Oh, chance! The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. And that's a corner. It could be decisive. Over it comes. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. Well, that's how to win it. Now to do something with it.
Can they make the most of it, though?
And all a bit wild out there currently. Oh, great work. What's next? Oh, this is it! Oh, a flawless tackle! And that will be one they'll want to see for themselves. It's a mightily close offside call. Do it, the full-time whistle.